Good evening, Susan. It's Wednesday, October 20th. I'd like to start off by answering your question. Have you seen anything so cute that you wanted to eat it? I can honestly say that ever since you asked me that question, it's kind of occurred to me a few times when looking at something where it's just like, that's so adorable. There's nothing that I could do that would make me content with its adorability besides eating it. So I blame you if I ever get in trouble for, like, biting a baby's head off or something, which won't happen, but if it does, it's your fault. Sorry for the lighting change, but I finally figured out how to make it so that way the light isn't directly on my face and making me glow, and I'm not dark and purple. My question for you is, who do you look up to most in the world? Who inspires you to do what you want to do? My answer, and I know this sounds really corny, but the person that I think inspires me the most and makes me want to do what I want to do the most is Mom. She's been a special education teacher for, centuries, maybe millennia. I'm not sure. But just what she does, every once in a while she'll talk about something she's done for a kid, and I want to cry because I'm just so proud of my mom and how much she does to help people, how much she does to help kids. Like, she was talking about one of her kids that is looking for a job, and she sent emails to all these places in Guthrie asking them if they would be willing to hire this kid. And at that moment, I just completely realized that I look up to Mom so much. She does a lot of really great stuff, and she doesn't get credit for it. Teachers don't get credit for all what they do, and really, teachers do a lot. They're giving you an education, they're giving you a future. All those kids that, go on Facebook and say, ugh, I hate school, I hate my teachers, why do we have to go to school, ready for school to be over? You know what? Facebook wouldn't exist if no teachers had taught anybody. If you got out of school just because you wanted to, what would you do with your life? All these kids that say, oh, I don't need school, where do you plan to go? What do you plan to be? Because I hope it's a hobo or working at a fast food restaurant, because otherwise, that's not possible without teachers. Teachers really, they make everything possible for us. Anyone that's successful has had a teacher, at least, that probably inspired them or did something to help them, even if they won't recognize it. Like, I can say that I've had plenty of teachers that have changed my life. Literally, teachers that I just absolutely adored and made me want to teach others, because even though Mom comes home sometimes and is so aggravated by people at work or kids that just won't do what they need to do, she still goes back every day and she still loves her job, even if sometimes she doesn't seem like she does. She really puts so much effort into it because she's doing this to change someone's life, to help someone. She told me once that if I change just one kid's life, it'll all be worth it. And that's really how I feel about it, and that's how I think a lot of teachers feel about it, is that if they can just do one thing for one kid and make their life better, then it's worth all of the bratty kids that give them no respect and that act like school doesn't matter. All the kids that, whenever they have children and they're paying taxes, will actually want their kids to do well in school because it's their money. Right now, those kids are wasting their parents' money and they do not care. Well, I guess that's enough of my rant. I'll see you Friday. I love you. Miss you. Bye. My question for you is... Dang it. Orange drink.